Hi, everybody. Welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys. Well, we got to take a nice little break yesterday. That was interesting. There wasn't a whole lot coming out, but today there is, thank God. So we have things to talk about. But yesterday, not like it really matters. I said to Jason, I said, if we're not working, what are we doing? There was a wing festival that me, Jason, and his mother went to, my mother-in-law. And it was interesting. I was the one who was so excited to go. And I don't know if they were as excited. I don't think that they really cared. And then by the time we left, they had a great time. And I was like, I'm never going to a wing festival again. And I love chicken wing. It doesn't matter. Anyways, we're back to talk about the things that are being talked about when it comes to Louis Ruelas. A lot of people are sending me things. This just breaks my heart for Teresa's family. If this stuff is true, this is all alleged on my end. I'm just reiterating what they're saying, and they're speaking about it as if it's a matter of fact. And if it is a matter of fact, and we've heard some things before, this is terrible. It just kind of feels like we're going through, like history is repeating itself in a different way. That's what it feels like. I'm not saying that's what it is. We're going to jump in. Guys, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right into it. All right, so we talked a little bit about this. Now, Teresa Giudice's husband, Louis, thank you to Reality Blurb, he was reportedly hit with a $2.5 million tax lien, right? This was months after the company he co-founded filed for a Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and under a year after they were accused of owing a party planner over $300,000. I don't know if you guys remember that. I believe the company was called Vinivia. I don't even know what Vinivia means, but the party planner was like, I put together this whole party. It was extravagant. It was over the top. Where is my money? And the party planner came out and said this just outright. Like, it wasn't like nobody made this up unless the party planner did, but this came from the party planner, just to reiterate that. Now, going back to it, it's like it just really doesn't stop. Now, Louis married Teresa, obviously, in August of 2022, and it seems like there might be some issues with the government. At least that's what people are saying. On March 20th, Reality T reported that the lien was filed with the New Jersey Judiciary as the Pink Pop Box podcast on Instagram shared details about the two separate cases between Louis and the Division of Taxation. What they said was, on December 12th, 2024, there was a tax lien placed on Louis to the tune of $163,523.94. I'm not sure what the result of that was, or if they have incorporated this judgment into what just happened on, oh my God, this doesn't stop, March 6th of 2025. But the number has changed dramatically to $2,569,842.06 and some change. That's what the podcast host wrote in the caption of a screenshot of Louis' cases. Like, where do you guys even get this shit? Right? I'm going to bring up their screenshot. I don't know if you can see it, but you can definitely zoom in. But moving on. Now, according to the report, Louis doesn't have much time to pay, and Teresa and their home could be in jeopardy if he does not pay. If the tax lien is not paid, the state of New Jersey, in conjunction with the IRS, can literally come in and start seizing assets. We're talking home, precious belongings, cars, marital property. If he's got the money to cough up, he better do it, because pretty soon he could be without a home. And if he's without a home, Teresa could be without a home. Now, in this screenshot of the reported judgments against Louis, one was listed for, again, $163,523.94, and the second was shared for $2.5 million plus. And they were listed as open on December 12th of 2024 and March 6th, 2025, respectively. So just last month, while appearing on the Undressed with Paul and Patrick podcast, Teresa, who opted against signing a prenup with Louis, addressed their finances, saying, "You need someone that looks over everything." Then, after admitting that she did not meet with Louis' accountant or look at his financial records before they got married, she described her spouse as anal about money. He does everything right, which I love that. He made me talk to his financial advisor. Okay, so her saying that too, that's what she's saying right now is he does everything right. He's super anal about money. He's, like he even made me talk to his financial advisor. That comes off like she's blindly trusting because she's in love with this man, which is great. Like Jason and I trust Jason with a lot of things. Jason and I both, we split what we do as far as like how we operate our lives. We handle different finances, we handle different businesses, we handle different things. And that's what you want in a partner. That's okay. But we're also very hands-on with everything that's going on. We sit through conversations with CPAs. We both do bank stuff together. We look at documents that are being signed for the most part, and like I understand blindly trusting somebody that you love, but I've not had to go to prison over it, and this has already happened. And you would think she would be a little bit more like, no, I want to see everything. Right? Oh, I'm sorry, Teresa. This one's a tough one. But here we go. Oh. Last year, it was claimed that Teresa owed the IRS over $600,000, and Louis took out a $1 million loan to help pay off the mortgage on their $3.4 million home. Now, these things are coming out, right? Well, these things were sent to me. There was this. Obviously, you guys have seen. Here we go. Let me just bring this up. Prefab before. It's a bad time for Teresa. This is what they posted. It's a bad time for Teresa on top of Louis owing $2.7 million in taxes. Now she owes over $300,000. And then they posted the documents and not the mugshot. Oh, God. This is savage as hell. And then, of course, this one. It's a bad week for Louis Ruelas. Now Vinny Villa is being investigated on top of him owing $2.7 million in taxes, with the article and a photo of the family in front of the carpet for Vinny Villa. I just want to know, like, clearly they're posting documents. I don't go down the rabbit hole on people's IRS bills or what people owe or taxes or, like their companies or their businesses. Here's the thing about business. It's like throwing pasta at a wall. Some people are really, really good at it. Some people have great ideas and they run with it. If you guys have ever watched Shark Tank, there are people who come in with like the most ridiculous, dumb ideas that are never going to make money, and they invest their life savings into it. And then they go in front of the sharks and they're like, we have $800,000 into it. And they're like, no, take it out back and kill this business. This is depleting everything that you have. This is dumb. So it's just a gamble, or you can be the person who doesn't want to start a business, or sometimes you can't afford to start a business and you're more comfortable not chasing your paycheck, and you have a career, and it could be anything. It could be in finance, it could be in medical, it could be in accounting, it could be in anything. There's just people operate differently. But this does give me, it scares me. It scares me for them when people are posting screenshots of actual debts and saying that Louis owes over $2 million, that their assets could be in jeopardy, that the company is being investigated allegedly. Like this. Now I really, really want her to be back on Real Housewives of New Jersey because she has worked her ass off to build up everything that she has. When she came out of prison, that woman worked to the bone to pay off her restitution, to pay off Joe's restitution. She paid off Joe's taxes. She worked so hard to make sure that her family was not going to feel any more hurt or loss like in their lives, even if that meant financially. So she worked. She doesn't complain. Like if you ask Andy or if you ask any of the cast members, she doesn't complain about times for call times. She doesn't complain about going to work. She'll always do appearances. She'll always do more. And it's like to build that up and to potentially lose things because you're blindly trusting somebody that you love. And I'm not saying that's the case, but this is how it's being presented, and that you didn't get a prenup. That breaks my heart. It does. And also now looking at it with Teresa and Louis, say that this does happen, right? Say that they can't catch up, or say that Teresa gets them out of it because that's a partner, right? If you had, like, if Jason and I, one of us had debt, we would work to help the other person to get out of that debt, because this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. You can work to pay off the debt. You chip away at it. But are there going to be more business ideas or more things that come out that are investigated or that are looked into and that Teresa has to keep on kind of footing the bill for? If she is footing the bill, I want to hear what you guys think. I know you guys are going to have a lot of opinions about this. I know I don't even know if you guys are going to handle this with grace. I want to hear what your thoughts are about the screenshots. I want to hear what your thoughts are about this alleged investigation. I just want to hear what your thoughts are. The $300,000 in taxes plus the 2.7, that's $3 million. The house is worth $3.4 million. That's just insane. Pop off in the comment section, guys. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Definitely do not forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah, we'll see you in just a little bit. Bye, guys.